everyone, Tyonus here. Welcome back to part 8 of Atomic Heart. This is the last and final voiceover that I'm going to be doing, so let's get into it. Oh, those are magnets. I was like, why would you put a bunch of barrels on top of the fucking roof? Who is clumping around? So, if you don't remember, we just got done with the boss fight with the roly-poly.
Comrade Major, have you made it to the VDNH?
Kinda.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm kinda almost there. I'm in the magnetic shock absorption chamber, looking for a way to unlock the entrance door.
Yeah, don't rush
Can you
us,
open it for
bitch.
me?
No, I can't. I don't have the skills. This is your responsibility.
Then get
What
off
do
my
you even
grill.
do? Are you just here to tell us what to do? Or try to tell us to figure out what to do? Oh. Huh. Oh, that was easy.
Saving data.
Oh, that robot. That's the same robot from the fucking train. Oh,
Those
he
freaks
wasn't
and
dead.
Goddamn mustaches again.
Yeah, let's just go through and zap all of them. Yeah. Can we take a magnet home? Is it too heavy? That would come in use. Oh. I still do not understand how those work. Ooh. All the goods. Yeah, looks like that's where we're going. How are we gonna get in there? Oh. You hear something clunking around back there.
Another door without a lock. Ugh. Where's the relay, Charles?
I don't see anything on the walls.
Thanks, Charles. You're a real help.
What's the point of this fucking maze anyway?
The magnetic shock absorption system was developed by scientists from Kiev Polytechnic University. It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation.
So it's plan B in case of a natural disaster.
Among other things, but it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system. Here, under Earth conditions, the system will be perfected so that it can be deployed in space.
Cool. Science is power. There's no denying it. But we still need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets.
He's so tired of everything. He's just ready to go home. The sex robot ain't cutting it for him. That did nothing. Oh, that looked like that hurt, yeah. Probably not a good idea to be jumping off of balconies. Now we're up here. Oh, we almost didn't make that. That robot ass up. Yeah, they is. What is he ready for? He's ready. Oh. Oh, and again, guys, if y'all hear any noises in the background, we do have dogs and a bird. We have to at least say it one episode at a
Charles.
time.
What the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why do you have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly
Another
because
puzzle.
everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The malfunction Petrov caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade
Do you know
Major,
that, though?
It's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr.
True.
Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
Because no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right. But what conclusion should we draw from this? Only that hypothetically, Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Oh.
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to conceal the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
That's funny. So, are we working for the bad guys? Somebody's covering somebody's ass.
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable men could be sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye. But I don't need to tell you about that, do I?
But that's, I mean, crispy critters. I don't get it.
Crispy
Why does it have to be
critters.
so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat
What are these robots doing?
authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary, he's doing everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
Because his enemies will take Collective away from him? Now, when everything's built and ready to go, and any asshole with a badge could run it.
Quite right. It's all done. Just fix the malfunction and press a button. Geniuses, creators, and engineers have already done their jobs. All that's left to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be more equal
Is
than
it
others.
really the case, though? Everybody's always...
I know that high-ranking Communist Party members will have more authority in Collective than ordinary citizens, but that's fine. I mean, somebody's got to make big decisions, right?
Is that so? Why, pray tell?
Well, first off, somebody has to be responsible for carrying them out. It's not like everyone can be responsible for everything. Everyone means no one. Someone's got to take responsibility. The buck has to stop somewhere, right? And if the whole world did nothing but debate big decisions, no one would ever do anything. They'd spend all their time talking.
But what if you're wrong?
True.
You say that the entire world would never stop discussing important decisions. Collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything anyone wants to express. And in this singular collective, responsibility will be determined not by fear of punishment, but by awareness.
Has anyone ever reached that level? Even here in the USSR? We're not perfect, to say nothing of the rest of the world.
Absolutely right. The world may not be ready for the launch of Collective. The Soviet Union's leaders understand this. That's why the
fucking
party
capsule.
has special discretionary authority within Collective.
What's wrong with that? That's how it's always been.
The thought device is for ordinary citizens, but individuals in privileged leadership positions
Privileged.
will have special engraved connectors that grant them a higher priority on the network.
So even the leaders will be equal. That's a good thing, right?
It would be. But Collective can only be launched via the Alpha Connector. It's the key to everything, including assigning discretionary authority.
So Dr. Sechenov has the Alpha Connector right now, and Comrade Molotov wants to kick him out of the facility so he can take the Alpha Connector for himself.
Exactly. The number of people killed here as a result of Petrov's betrayal is a precious little concern to Comrade Molotov. He wants to take control of Collective. That's why he's on his way here right now.
Crispy critters. I never liked that guy. He's always complaining about Sechenov, but I never expected shit like this from him. We gotta hurry.
Oh no, just don't run. Don't get cocky.
Saving data.
What the fuck is going on with these robots?
So this little thing is the reason everything's all jammed up?
Wow.
This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
So do we have to go all the way back now? No? Oh.
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's condor has already left Moscow. They'll be here any minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the maglev platform
Yeah,
instead
tell
of
him what a
helping.
little
I
bitch
am
you
not a
are.
soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
If you want to say stupid, just say stupid.
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Oh, hello.
Who cares about those ballerinas? I'm the star.
Did he tie up that man? Oh. God damn. He is angry. Have you not had your Jack and whiskey today, sir? Yeah, damn straight.
Oh, what now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk? The backstabbing machine that killed me?
Huh.
It's a phase. It'll pass.
It's already passing. I can't even remember my own name anymore. But his metal mug is still there. I still remember the bastard gutting me. They told us robots were going to replace us. As staff, I mean. Well, they certainly did. Only they did it by slaughtering us all. That's some replacement, isn't it?
Well, how do you
Oh,
think they
well.
was gonna do it?
Just leave me alone. I want to doze off.
You're already dead. You can't sleep any more than you already are. What was that robot protecting in here? Let's see. But imagine though, this future is not that far out. Where robots are going to take over everybody's jobs. Into the ducks we go. Ass. Somebody dragged him in there.
Dead bodies all over the place.
Damn. You shouldn't have went to work that day, buddy. Let's not stick any tentacles in any asses today. I hear a robot somewhere.
And there's Tereshkova's arm. What's that metal pervert doing with it?
That is a robot waiter.
Who's serving? Fuck that. There's no way I'm leaving that thing alive.
Kill him. He kind of looks like a metal ET. Dude!
Over here, you little fucker!
You finally got to take your frustration out on the train man. Did he set up those bodies? Cause they're, yeah. Maybe he was sentimental about it. Or he was an actual pervert, but stuff and things. More stuff. It is neat to have that feature though, where you ain't gotta open every single drawer. Got the 80s music in here. Is that what the robot likes listening to? No, we don't like the music apparently. Ooh. Who's crying? Click, 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 and done. Let's get out of here so that little dudes can stop bitching at us. Look around the corners. Oh, hello again. Back to it? This looks like a museum.
How does it work?
Hold it up to my neurosensor contacts.
Oh.
Multi-key activated.
And just stick it. Why does it look like that? You just fingered a door hole. Can you say that? Wow.
Now what?
They really like grabbing balls up here.
Thank you for coming to my aid. Not having the key felt like I was missing a limb. One moment, please.
Did we fix her or break her?
The Tereshkova is a state-of-the-art model with a self-repairing system. A famous actress and cosmonaut contributed to its creation.
I don't give two wet farts.
Much better. With your
So you don't know what
permission,
that's like, huh?
I'd like to deliver a speech now. Greetings, comrades, and welcome to the All-Soviet Exhibition Center.
What the fuck are you babbling on about? What speech? You're prancing past piles of dead bodies, and there's blood everywhere.
My algorithms are glitching with horror, but my databases lack the verbal and visual tools required to express fear, horror, or other negative emotions. I was created to remain positive and optimistic, no matter
So,
what.
no human
The
qualities.
grotesque dissonance between my behavior and the gruesome surroundings grosses me out. But there's nothing I can do about it.
You can still be
I
happy and
see.
grossed out.
I guess nobody expected this to happen. Okay, bot. Set the VDNH to drill mode.
Drill mode? This would lead to even greater aggression from passive and physical security systems. It will endanger you and may lead to death of the surviving people, assuming there are still any left.
Exactly, if there are any left. This place is a fucking graveyard. Now follow my damn order, bot.
You have given me a most peculiar command. All people in this complex have been killed by robots, but you are unharmed. This arouses suspicion. Prove that you are a human. I will not follow the orders of a robot pretending to be one.
And how am I supposed to do that? Commit seppuku?
You must pass the Darwin test. This will prove that you are a
Darwin
human.
test.
What the fuck? What test? How about I just rip your head off, huh?
Without her help, activating drill mode will take too much time.
I gladly confirm this information.
Fine, knock yourself out. Hit me with this damn Darwin test of yours. What am I supposed to do?
Show your
Prove
dick.
that you are human, Pioneer Nechayev. Put 3 items on this pedestal that represent the 3 main values of a Soviet citizen: art, labor, and life.
Crispy critters, now I gotta deal with another crazy-ass lock. Fuck, I'm a magnet for annoying bullshit.
So she wanted to stab ourselves. Is that better than getting 3 items, sir? A radio. It's kind of spread out.
Please select the desired procedure.
It's gotta be in here somewhere. A plant. That could be art.
It's strange, but the Tereshkova loves them, even though she's a robot.
Don't destroy the plant.
Flowers. Give her flowers. Some robots are almost human, and some humans are almost robots.
Well, when you live in a society that robots do everything, you will lose some humanity. We got 3.
So, about this Darwin test.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major.
Here you go. This is as alive as it gets around here.
Hear the spring's cheerful hymn. Be yourself, strive and earn. Life, I love you, and hope you love me in return.
Ah, shut your face, you dumbass toaster!
I'm sorry.
Damn
All this
toaster.
chaos is causing my emotional algorithms to malfunction.
Just watch your fingers. I'd rather not have to look for that multi-key again.
The hammer, tool of working men. The sickle, peasant's friend. The many-pointed star they praise, and with their lives defend.
Yeah.
Put something cheerful on, would ya? It kind of feels like the end of the world right now.
Radio of the future! Astonishing music generated by the state-of-the-art quantum supercomputer, based on
Oh,
the
they did change
preferences
the
and
music.
tendencies of the modern performers. The theory of relativity claims these are the songs that the citizens of the future will be listening to.
But the citizens of today are already listening to it. Doesn't that mean this is gonna be the music of the past once we actually get
True.
there? And nobody's gonna write it 30 years from now because it already exists. The music of the future could change every second.
Well spotted! You have discovered a temporal paradox. How very observant you are. The music of the future shapes the music style in the present. However, the superposition of the observer and the information being perceived are located within a self-consistent loop. In layman's terms, we are always listening to the music of the future and determining what it is going to be like at the same time.
Oh, shit. If that's layman's terms, I'd hate to hear the complicated explanation. I'm getting a fucking headache here.
Pioneer Nechayev, you passed the Darwin test with flying colors.
No shit, lady.
Tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A cosmonaut.
What a splendid career choice. Well, I rather enjoy your attention, Major. Now, how can I help you?
Do you have a memory leak or something? I need to announce a drill and put the VDNH into drill mode.
We need to go.
Unfortunately, this is beyond my ability.
Oh, now you tell us.
Are you yanking my fucking chain?
But I can provide you with a solution. You see, a single robot cannot engage the military drill mode. Such procedure requires the presence of 2 robots instead of 1.
So where do I find another obnoxious metal dipshit?
Before that dreadful nightmare, the information hall was staffed by the 2 of us. But during the failure, the berserking robots took my partner, Claire, apart.
Did they scatter her all over the complex or something?
Precisely.
Oh, how convenient.
How did you know, dear comrade?
Call it a hunch. Do I have to scour the entire VDNH for her parts?
Plug the administrative control drive into me, so I can tell you where the pieces of poor Claire currently are.
Well, that sure beats looking for him blind. So where's the administrative control drive? I'm running out of time.
Please follow me. This whole thing is just monstrous. The robots must have completely lost their minds.
What minds, sir? Data boards? Data boards. For a robot, she got some shape.
Oh my! Would you look at this? Helping lumberjacks and first responders is such a noble goal.
Dangerous all.
But you, how do you use the arms our creators have given you? Like a primitive animal, like a beast, to crush and dismember.
It's like she's praising them.
And this one, it just stands there buck naked, as if nothing were wrong. Have you no shame, robot? Publicly exposing your iridium compactor.
You do realize he didn't do it himself, right?
Oh my, that's a mess. And who, I wonder, will have to clean it up? I should dispatch the cleaners this instant. No, wait. It's the cleaners that did it. I'm so scatterbrained today.
Let's just leave the bearded men alone.
Oh, I envy you humans. You can just pick up a razor and shave that horrible, monstrous mustache off. But this one, you're not even a machine, you nitwit. You're just an imitation, a caricature, a piece of lab equipment. Pardon the outburst. It's just that one of them used to try to... Oh, well, let's change the subject.
Oh, are you talking about abuse here?
There's a wide range of the lab tech models. The ones in black turned out to be especially vicious. They've been using their harmless, built-in range-finding laser to pick off humans from a distance. How did it ever come to this? Just so you know, the black lab tech specialization is determined by the software package encoded within a specially constructed Kinetico-Scala neurogel capsule. You can salvage this package from one of the defeated black lab techs, provided its capsule is still in one piece.
Thank you.
What? I didn't understand a single thing you just said. You're an assistant, Tereshkova. Talk human.
Shocking! You have no sense of decency. I gather you've already met Nora, the monstrous repair vendor who's subjecting humans to unimaginable deadly torture. It pains my algorithms to have to send you into her bloody clutches, but we have no choice. She's the only mechanism capable of utilizing this capsule to upgrade your weapons.
So you're setting up.
Yeah. Move your ass, Tereshkova. We're in a hurry.
On my way, comrade.
Can we get going? We kind of have something to do, and you're gonna talk to these waiter bots. We ain't got time for this. We have things to do.
Oh, who's a good boy? Who's the sweetest, silliest, chubbiest little boy? You little goof. You don't attack people even when you're in combat mode because you're such a little sweetie, isn't that right? Aren't you precious?
Sure. That's not weird.
Here we are, comrade. The administrative control drive should be at this booth. Please establish the connection.
And how do we do that?
Only try to be gentle, Comrade Major. I have very delicate internals. Oh, what just snapped?
That's not weird.
Relax, bot. That's my joints cracking. Does this look all right?
Administrator level rights granted successfully.
What now?
I'm opening the door to the atrium for
That's
you.
strange.
Search each of the complex's floor and find my dear Claire. I'll be in touch over the radio. As soon as you reach a floor, I'll scan it for my poor friend's parts. Most of her is on the ground floor. Please put her back together again.
Okay guys, this looks like it's it for this episode. The next part will be back to regular programming. So if you enjoyed it, like, share, and comment, and come back for the next one. Bye!